M2M24. My GF's parents are actively trying to sabotage my relationship with her, and I just snap. Ita, data. Okay, I need to vent. I seriously need to get this out there because I'm losing my mind. My girlfriend, Sarah, 22F, and I have been together for 2 years. Things were pretty good, you know. We're planning a future, talking about buying a house, the whole 9 yards. But her parents are a different story. They've always been weirdly cold, but it's escalated to a whole new level of insane. My Mill, 55F, and Phil, 58EM, let's call them Brenda and Richard, have never warmed up to me. It started subtly, passive-aggressive comments disguised as concerns about my career. Are you sure being a graphic designer is stable enough, dear? Then, it became openly hostile. They constantly compare me to Sarah's older brother Mark. Mark is the golden child, you know. Lawyer, fancy car, perfect hair, the whole package. They always bring him up like it's supposed to make me feel inadequate. I tried. I really did. I brought them gifts, I listened to their endless stories about Mark's accomplishments, I even pretended to enjoy Richard's awful golf jokes. But it was never enough. They would completely ignore me when I was in the room, only talking to Sarah or, you know, the wall. She tried to defend me, but it would just make Brenda have a little pity party for Sarah, all while rolling her eyes. Gaslighting, plain and simple. But it hit a boiling point yesterday. Sarah's birthday. She specifically asked me to bring her to a nice restaurant, just the two of us. That's what she wanted. She's been stressed with work, you know. Needed a break. I made reservations at the Gilded Spoon, a bit pricey, but she loves it. I get there, we're sitting at our table, and surprise. Brenda and Richard are there. Not just there, but they've apparently rerouted Sarah's entire family, her aunts, uncles, cousins, and crammed us all into a table for 12. I was mortified. Sarah looked absolutely devastated. I asked her quietly, what is going on? And Brenda with that smug little smile says, we just wanted to celebrate Sarah. You know, make sure she has a proper birthday with her family. I lost it. I actually lost it. I said, and I quote, seriously. You actively sabotaged my attempt to give my girlfriend a nice quiet dinner, just so you could shove her back into the spotlight, and remind her how much better your precious son is. Richard of course chimed in with, watch your tone, young man. You're talking to her father. Like, get out of here. He literally screamed that at me. Sarah started crying. She was so embarrassed. She tried to calm me down saying, just ignore them please. But I couldn't. I've been ignoring them for 2 years. I packed up, I walked out, and I blew up my phone texting her, go home Sarah. Go home and deal with this mess. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I know, that was probably harsh, but I was seeing red. She called me back, hysterical. Brenda and Richard are now claiming I'm abusive and a horrible influence on their daughter. They're sending texts to Sarah's aunts and uncles, spreading this whole narrative. Flying monkeys, am I right? My phone is blowing up with messages from her family. Mostly just awkward apologies and pleas for me to apologize and make amends. I went NC, no contact, for now. I need a break from the drama. I don't understand why they're doing this. What have I ever done? I love Sarah, I want to build a life with her. But how can I do that when her parents are actively trying to tear us apart? I for snapping. Or are they legitimately being monsters? I feel like I'm going crazy. Edit. Okay, so Sarah just called. Apparently, Richard's been saying I'm obsessed with her and that's why I exploded at the restaurant. He even had the nerve to accuse me of stalking her. Like, what? He's delusional. She says he's been acting increasingly paranoid. I need to get out of this situation, I can feel it. Edit 2. Sarah just texted me a picture of Richard's phone screen. He's been searching how to get a restraining order and, signs your girlfriend is being controlled. This is a whole new level of messed up. TLDR. My girlfriend's parents are actively sabotaging my relationship with her, orchestrating a fake birthday party to embarrass her. And now they're trying to get a restraining order against me. I lost it and went NCOI. I ta ta.